Hey everybody on social media, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, the Mixler, the works. This is your main man, Raheem Smith, coming to you guys with another quick video, self-paid prints all the way. And I want to thank you all for tuning in. You didn't have to do it, but you did. Now I gotta give a few big shout outs before I start out to Miss Chantel's Thoughts on Mixler app. I gotta give her a big shout out. Much love. She's been showing me love. She's been showing everybody else love. All the love that the creator of all things gives her, she's been giving it out tenfold. She's also looking up for the people who have become Hurricane Dorian victims. To all those people who have lost anything at all. All of our praises and much more blessings out to you. Look her up, Chantel's Thoughts, on the Mixler podcast. Give her a big follow, show her some love. She's doing her thing. Also, a big shout out to the homie Yoda OG 420. If you guys are interested in for all you guys who enjoy smoking herb the way that you do, look him up on social media, on Instagram specifically. He has his own social media plus his own YouTube channel, so check that out. Give a like, share, a comment on his stuff. Show him some love for all you herb smokers out there. Also want to give a big shout out to Trigger Trey, THR, I really hope I said that right. I think it's HRN 438. Give him a big shout out. His career is popping up. He's on all of the stream channels. Give him a big shout out on top of that. He's a brick homie of mine too. I often hang out with him from time to time. He's doing big things. Much love to him. Now, let me get to the main reason why I'm making this video. And the main reason for it is because I just got through looking at a post from a friend of mine saying, what's better than a bad bitch? And that is a mother, period. I gotta give it to her. I love the fact that she would say that. To be completely honest, I never really cared about a woman who's a bad bitch. To be honest, for every single woman that's a bad bitch, they end up pregnant and single and alone, or they end up out in the streets doing some or addicted to something. No offense to all the single mothers out there. That's just from my own experience, from what I've seen. Nothing against you hitting rock bottom and come back up. That's just the way it is. That's just the way the creator made you to. Some people have to lose everything in order to gain everything. So once again, I'm not throwing any heat or bashing anybody, but that's just the way it is. But my point is that I saw a friend of mine post this, and when I saw this person do this, it made me go ahead and I'm like, okay, let me go ahead and throw something out on social media as well. For all you guys who don't know, go on my Facebook page. The message is probably near this video as far as I'm concerned. I was like, okay, what's better than a single man? How about a single man with a purpose and a mission? Then out of nowhere, my bio dad comes out of nowhere, and I didn't expect this, but then again, I should have expected it because it's him. He goes on ahead and says, what's better than a man with a mission is a committed man who's on a mission and has a wife and everything. I'm like, that's a good point, but let me ask you this though. Why is it every single time you post something or comment on something, it's always about a committed relationship? Last time I checked, are you even married? Now, I'm not doing this to put him on the spot. I could really care less. But it made me realize that everything that is ever being said is a double-edged sword. To the person who put out that what's better than a bad bitch is a mother, of course, period. That's a double-edged sword. It really is. And the reason why is because when you were a bad bitch, it took you being a bad bitch to become a mom. And for some odd reason, that bad bitch wasn't thinking. So if you are a single mom, that's kind of the cause of being a bad bitch. Like I said, and that's just me. That's just my thoughts, my opinions. I'm entitled to them. If that's not the truth, then leave a comment and let me know how you feel. I'm not mad at you. If you can actually support what I'm saying, leave a comment and let me know how you feel either way. Then on top of that, there's also the comment that was made on my post. Now I have to ask you this. There's nothing wrong with being in a committed relationship. Nothing wrong with that at all. I wanted it in the past when I was in my my early, mid, and late 20s. But in my late 20s, that's when things kind of changed for me. I'm in my early 30s now. Now, as far as I'm concerned, being in a committed relationship is probably the best thing you can do, but it's a double-edged sword. Because if you're in a committed relationship with the wrong person, you're the one who's going to be in hell. They say hell have no fury like a woman scorned. There's also that saying, as below, as as above is below. And then there's that saying called hell on earth or heaven on earth. All these sayings have specific meaning. Now, as far as I'm concerned, when it comes to being in a committed relationship with the right person, you're always in heaven. If you're in a committed relationship with the wrong person, you're always in hell. So to all the men and women, be careful with whom you choose to spend the rest of your life with, depending on how you meet them, when you meet them, who you met them by, and how long you've known them. Okay? For some of you, you get lucky. You meet them as soon as you're a child. Some of you meet them as you for some people who meet the person they're meant to be with, you can meet them in school or out of school. It just depends. Now, for all the people who have met your spouse during school, much love to you. Many more blessings. If you have kids, hey, I wish you all the best in the world. For all of you like myself who has not found that right person yet, keep waiting, keep praying, keep meditating, keep pushing for yourself, keep doing for you. Don't worry about that significant other. The Creator has already created that person for you. You just need to be the person you need to be when you meet that person. Because there's nothing like meeting the person too early and come to finding out it didn't work out. And that's because you weren't the person you were meant to be when you met that person. Unless you were meant to meet that person, feel something for that person, and even if it doesn't work out, you're meant to get back with that person later on down the line, should the Creator make it so. Now, me personally, I'm like, okay, nothing is better than a mother, a woman with kids. But to be honest, in my eyes, I think nothing is better than a woman with kids who actually was able to stay with the person they was with when they had those children. Now, I'm not blaming the two people who got together, had kids, and split up for whatever reason. My purpose, my own opinion is that if you're gonna have a child, which every person is going to at some point in their lives, there's no doubt about it. At least be careful with whom you have that child with, because if it doesn't work out, depending on who you are, if you can accept things the way they are, if you found your spirituality, whatever the case may be, you may have a hard time dealing with the person off and on throughout your life. And that's depending on if the person is still around for the child or not. But once again, I'm not bashing anybody. This video was just for educational purposes. This is to try and get my own thoughts out on the matter. This was to give shout outs to the people who need those shout outs, to give out blessings to those people who need blessings, and for the post that actually gave me the idea to make this video in the first place. Once again, all my information when it comes to all the products and services that I have to offer below are going to be attached to this video. When it comes to the Chime offer, big shout out to them. They get $50 absolutely free to your account for every person that signs up under you and enrolls in direct deposit within 45 days of that specific time period. Big shout out to Dash for all of their discounts and money saving opportunities, also on their money making opportunity for referring people, making extra $5. Big shout out to Digit, a money saving opportunity and a roundup opportunity for you to save and make money without even thinking about it. They offer $5 absolutely free. So big shout out to all three companies, all three free companies that you can become a part of attached to this video. Big shout out to my main man, Brian Bean. He is my teacher and mentor. I still watch his videos to this day. When it comes to my econ, if you guys are looking forward to saving on taxes on the money you already spend already, if you guys are skeptical about becoming part of a home-based business because you don't want to recruit, this would be the perfect one for you. Because although there is a monthly membership fee of $34.95, of course, monthly membership fee of $34.95, it is tax deductible. If you have a family to feed, you have to spend money on them anyway. Write off all those on your taxes, and just for owning the software, you're able to get back more. Now, this depends on whether this is whether you are a mother, a father, a family oriented altogether, or a single parent period. This will work for you if you're willing to give it a shot. You guys have a great day, have a great night, have a great afternoon, have a great evening, depending on when you're seeing this. Love, peace, namaste.